Fuck this cost of living crisis. No one can even afford to put the heating on. I had to start my day with peanut butter on bread because I can't afford to put the toaster on. Sorry, before I start, I'm going to let you know my pronouns. My pronouns are professional set builder. My amateur nouns are guitarist, comedian. So yeah, everyone's got to have a label these days. I've been thinking a lot about that. Everyone's got to have a label. So I've started describing myself as borderline functional alcoholic. And the problem with that is, I can't decide if borderline applies to alcoholic or if I'm just borderline functional. And an alcoholic. But no, you know, obviously borderline is the best one to be, because if you're fully alcoholic, then, you know, it is a serious issue. I don't mean to joke about what is quite a serious addiction, and in that case it is important that you stop drinking. But if you're borderline, you can just continue being a legend. If my mates were to say to me, you know, maybe we should avoid the pub because, you know, I'd be like, no, I'm still borderline, baby. I can still have one. I borderline believe my own bullshit. The other reason that I call myself borderline alcoholic is because I love drinking beer that is brewed just on the outskirts of France and Belgium. But I didn't always want to be a borderline alcoholic. I wanted to be my own boss. And I practiced as a freelance artist for about 10 years. I thought this is a great way to be your own boss. You know, I thought the best thing that I could do is to be my own boss. That was until I realised I'm the world's worst employee. Sometimes I'd wake up still pissed from the night before. I'd stumble into the living room where I would already be there waiting for myself. Anytime I took a toilet break, I'd catch myself in the mirror. I have to have a strong word with myself. Yeah, be your own boss quickly became be your own borderline existential crisis. Be your own borderline multiple personality disorder. You can see how the labels are building up. But it's true, I was an artist for quite a few years. I tried all kinds of arts, all mediums. I was a street artist for a bit. Admittedly, that was mainly because I dropped a can of paint on the way home from the paint shop. Other things I did, I was a sign writer. I was a sign writer for a bit. That was until the editor of the magazine came to me and was like, you've got to learn some different words. There'll be people trying to read my article, it's just the word sign written 140 times in a row. People paranoid. I think it's trying to tell me something. Looks like a sign. But it's true, I was an artist for a while. Piss artist, more like, some would say. I'd be like, borderline piss artist. Thank you. But I am trying to cut down on the booze, so I don't want anyone to worry about me. You know, I want to be more healthy. I'm sick of every day feeling like a zombie. I seem to float around like a ghost, barely aware if I'm alive or dead. I'm walking through a mist, kind of like walking on a cloud, which is quite nice, kind of haze. They say that's the most blissful state you can be in, isn't it, walking on a cloud? Advertisers love using that phrase to advertise something like a spa retreat or a holiday package. They say, you're going to be so relaxed. You're going to feel like you're walking on a cloud. Even something such as so sensual as car insurance. You've heard those adverts, you know, if you come to our website, you could save so much money on your car insurance, you're going to feel like you're walking on a cloud. Even drug dealers use that. Sorry, drug dealers. Doctors, I mean. Like, you know, they'd probably say, don't worry, you're not going to feel any pain. Once I hook you up to this morphine drip, you're going to feel like you're walking on a cloud. to be fair, a lot of the doctors that I go to do sideline as magicians. That's why I wouldn't recommend that. You're cured! But yeah, so walking on a cloud, it is a beautiful metaphor. It kind of makes you envisage like a Disney scene or like some kind of dream. It's a beautiful metaphor. Or is it? So, I don't know, I kind of feel, I don't know about anyone else, just got this feeling that if you were to walk on a cloud, it might feel a little bit more like falling through the fucking sky. I mean, what even is a cloud made of? It's just air, wet air. Yeah, okay, I Googled it for your benefit. This is what Wikipedia has to say. A cloud is a mass of water drops or ice crystals suspended in the atmosphere. Not okay, and this bit is underlined. Not for walking on. And then condenses in the air. Yeah, so basically, wet air. Yeah, so not only are you going to fall through, you're going to be damp. And we're talking about doing this at such a height, you would definitely die if you fell from there. Sweet dreams! What bliss! You know, you've got the surgery, just as you're going into surgery, he's standing there with his scalpel. He's like, that's right, close your eyes, just imagine you're skydiving without a parachute. I did that. But yeah, I think it's time that I went walking on a cloud, and I think you know what I mean by that. I'm moist. But no, you guys have been brilliant. I have to say, you guys have been an absolute borderline audience.